Wish I could cut her up, but my stomach come before 6. A house full of hoes. Now what's the ingredient? Spaghetti plus a monthly flow.
They know they're making it hard on the yard. Fuck Chris Darden, fuck Marshall Claw. Taking us when we in the spotlight for a joke.
And it's beyond race, beyond TV, beyond what you know, motherfucker.
What exactly is this revolution you're, talking about?
In my mind. Well, first of all, I should say that I think in America we definitely do romanticize the idea of revolution. If we talk to somebody from Peru, or from Guatemala, or from Kashmir, or from Afghanistan, they're going to tell you that revolution isn't a great thing for them, because it means that there's no order, there's lawlessness. The complete overthrow of a system and the replacement of that doesn't come overnight. And in every revolution that's ever been throughout the course of humanity, there's always been the loss of innocent life, the stealing of people's property, the raping of women, such with the Bengali women in the invasion by Pakistan. And I think that you look back at every single case, even in the most righteous cause that man will ever fight, you're gonna find that. That's gonna be the case. And I think that when you talk about revolution and you see the people that are willing to sacrifice for it, they're not superheroes, they're regular people who are willing to gamble every single ounce of stability that they have in life because the central government has become so corrupt, because its abuses have become so blatant, because it's no longer believable. An empire collapses when its people no longer have any faith in what it's supposed to stand for, because it never stood for that in the first place, or because somewhere along the line it lost its idea. So I think that revolution has to start with an idea first. It has to start with the way we think about ourselves and the way we think about other people, the way we think about humanity. That in itself is a revolution. And then,
more of an ideological?
Not quite, because now we're talking economic revolution too. What I do now is completely revolutionary because it's independent. It's not tied into the mainstream. I don't have to rely on them to say, okay, yes, we'll let you say this. Yes, we'll let you say that. No one has creative control or the ability to tell me what to do. In terms of my music, I put out what I want to, when I want to. Obviously, someone can come kill me and stop me from doing that, but it wouldn't stop my message from getting out there to people. I think that there are so many stages of revolution: economic, a political revolution. And I think those are stages that we need to go through. And if we still don't get the march towards civil liberties that we're hoping for, then obviously a violent revolution is, whether we like it or not, going to take place. Would I like to avoid that? Absolutely. But that's not my decision to make. People don't let go of power. People don't give up being God.
Whether it be ideological, economic, what sort of even
maybe it's all of them.
Place are you trying to get to?
No, it's all of them.
All of them.
An ideological goal, an economic goal, a political goal. They all have different stages. I think the problem with revolution is that we've always thought it's one thing that's going to be successful for us, And we were colonized by so many different things, with racism, for example, which was invented to justify the taking of our lands, with religion, right? In terms of our culture, in terms of our relationship with our women, in terms of our political system, right? And we always try to fight it with one thing because we think that one thing is going to be the answer. So we fight it with communism, or Islam, or Christianity, or hip hop. When really, mind you, I took jiu-jitsu. I was instructed by a Vietnam veteran who taught me that if you get a hold of one person's finger, you can bring that person to the floor. You can flip them around. You can make them do whatever they want to do because of that excruciating pain that you inflict by breaking them bones. So this entire time we've been trying to fight the forces of colonization with one thing over and over and over again. We've been getting manipulated. It's only when we write the political cause, when we fix our relationship with our women, when we have an economic agenda, a political agenda, a cultural agenda, then we can have a real fight. Then we can have a real revolution. Then we're really ready for that confrontation, and it's not some idealistic pipe dream that we share in a college cafeteria, but it's real life, no matter what walk of life we come from. Whether we come from the street, whether we come from universities, whether we come from a background in media or hairstyling, you know what I mean? It's an active participation that we have in this government every time we pay taxes, every time we vote. The end-all expression of democracy is not voting 25 times every century, but rather the institutions that are set up to protect the civil liberties of the people. That's democracy.